Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Reptile Hideaway, a new Facebook page me and a few buddies put together that actually starting to get into the ball python breeding business now, and I've been out of it for quite some time just to make sure this is what we really wanted to do. And so I figured the rest of the videos that I have on my YouTube page are really old, so I figured I'd showcase and update all of the pythons that I have on there, and all the new ones that we've acquired over the past couple years. So I apologize for the poor lighting. This is just a camera phone, so bear with us. Well, number one, this is a red axanthic female. She is. Hold on to that just for a second. She is. Okay, go ahead and put her on there. She is just over 400 grams. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see that, so I'll just tell you. Red axanthic female, just under 400 grams, or just over 400 grams, my bad. And we purchased her about maybe 6 months ago now, and she's a fantastic feeder. She is very docile in nature and just loves to be held as a great keeper for us, and can't wait to start making some gargoyle stuff with her, and some twilight stuff, and just a handful of other het red axanthic projects that I like to get into. But that's just number one. Okay, go ahead and get the next one. Let's see if I can't fix some of the lighting here. Maybe that will turn out to be just a wee bit better for you guys. Alright, number two. This is our axanthic VPI male. And he is, go ahead and put him on the scale for me, please. Let's see if we can't read it now. Oh, that's much better. He is just under 400 grams. If we can just see that perfectly there. About we'll go with 350. Okay. About 350 grams right now. This guy I have many projects for as soon as he is up in breeding size. I'd like to get some snows out of him. I'd like to make a VPI piebald like everyone has seen. And he's another fantastic feeder. He's just slams mice whenever he has an opportunity to, and it's been growing like a weed ever since we've owned him. He's just a beautiful, stunning silver black and white coloration, and he's got a wonderful pattern to him, and just can't wait to see what his hets look like when he becomes a dad, and see if we can't get his offspring back to him once he actually has some. So that's our VPI axanthic male. Next one, what do we got next? Perfect. Our GHI Lesser Pastel. This guy weighs in at a whopping, I'm sorry about the poor quality, guys. Let's see, a whopping, you guys see it just as well as I do, about 475 grams. Is that what you guys see? Alright, that's what I see. At least that's what we're going to go with. So 475 grams. He is a finicky little guy, but nonetheless, he is very tame. Not that great of an eater, but then again, we just got him maybe a month or so ago, so he'll eventually get up there. Just loving the stripe and the floating pattern that this guy has on him, and that wicked dorsal stripe that he has on him. I like to call him lightning a little bit. It's just because of the finger-like pattern on the back there that just strikes across this dorsal fin there. So that's our GHI Lesser Pastel. I hope to get him into a bunch of projects once he gets to up to size. He's a good guy, well-tempered. Another one of my favorites that I'm well looking forward to getting into. All right, what's next? Might as well surprise me next. Ah, the Firefly female. A little bit jumpy at times, a very good feeder. She weighs in at. Let's see what we got going on here. Looks like just over 300 grams. I'm going to guess maybe 315, 320. And she is just a little Spitfire. A little shy Spitfire, if you will. Also slams mice anytime she can possibly fit one in her stomach. Loves to eat. Also on the move, I see. When we first got her, I thought she was just a very, very pretty pastel. I mean, she's got a blushed out head, blushed out dorsal spots on her back, and just brilliant flames on the side there, as you see. Just a pretty, very pretty pastel. But I was reassured that she was definitely a Firefly because of those flames on the side. So we're definitely looking forward to getting some awesome fire combos out of her. Just really liking the blushing and the pattern on this girl right here. She's gonna be a well kept favorite. So I'm hoping that she becomes a good breeder and has a very, very big size for us in the future. All right, what do we got next? Like I said, guys, this is all of what we acquired over the last 2 years. Just getting back into this heavily now. I'm hoping to have our first clutch here coming this fall. And I will get more into that as soon as that girl comes up when we get her in the picture here. Ah, the Soul Sucker Het Ghost. 100% Het Ghost. He is a very well feeder. A very, very well feeder. He was just a wee little thing when he got him out. That floating pattern that you see across his side was actually not floating when he was born. His sides just totally washed out as he's growing. As you kind of see along the sides here, they kind of connect every once in a while here, but he's been a good boy ever since we've had him. And we're losing focus a little bit. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Well, like I said, bear with the camera, guys. This is getting bad here, but let's see if I can come out a little bit. Going in looks a little better. But yeah, that's our Soul Sucker Het Ghost. Looking into breeding him with the Firefly, which you just got done seeing. I love what the Soul Sucker Fires look like. I think that pretty much that candy or that cotton candy look with the washed out sides. That's just amazing to me. And I'd like to get her or get him paired with the next ball python that you're going to see, but he weighs in at, what do we got? What is this scale telling us here? Just below, you're just above 500. everybody can see what I'm seeing there, if I can get the camera at the right angle. Just just above 500. So he's actually breeding size right now for us, but we're gonna wait till we have some more females available for him, because we only have a few that are ready to go right now that we've bought early on and raised ourselves. So, but I'm definitely, like I said, looking to get him plugged into the Firefly and getting that VPI also plugged into the Firefly. Those Xanthic VPI Fireflies are awesome. And just hoping to get some amazing morphs out of this guy in combos as well. All right, what do we got next? Ah, the vanilla cream. Also, one of my favorites. Just absolutely adore this little guy. And he is topping the Richter scale at, let's see. Everybody see that okay? Just looks like just right above that 200 gram marker there. We'll say 210 maybe? 205, 210. But yeah, he's just stunning to say the least. His almost reduced pattern and it's so broken up, and just hoping to put him together with some of the other fire stuff I got going on, which you'll see here in a little bit. Hoping to get some super fire vanillas, which would be a world first as far as I know. But just love this incredible white snake maker here. He's gonna be a well topped, well top breeder for us once he gets to size. Just really looking forward to this guy. All right, what we got next? She's fine. Just pick up the tub so she can see. All right, here. Sorry, guys. We got a little bit of a pissy, pissy girl here, but she'll be all right. She just got woken up from a good dream and is probably hungry. So let's see. You're just fine. Come here. I only want to take you just for a second. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad now, was it? All right. Sorry about that. Little technical difficulty here. But this is our crystal pastel female. Come on. Come on, camera. Work with me here. There we go. Just loving this girl. This is the girl I was talking about. I wanted to put that soul sucker with. This would just be some amazing, crazy, washed out combos here on for white sided patterns and floating patterns on the side. It's just looking forward to everything that pops out of this girl and every male that I plug into her. But she is, first of all, weighing on the scale at, let's see, what do we got? What can we see here? Just below the 800 mark? Yeah, we'll go with that. Just below 800 grams. So she's almost breeding size at the moment. About about another about another 5 to 600 grams just to be safe. Get a nice little 3 to 4 egg clutch out of her. And she's being shy. Sorry, we woke you up, honey. That's all right though. She's she's a good girl though. Just a little shy, but just totally looking forward to everything that comes out of her. She's another well feeder. She just slams rats like none other. As you probably heard, she doesn't like to be messed with, and every time that she sees us, she thinks it's feeding time. But as soon as she realizes that we're not food, she is just happy as can be after she breaks out of her shyness here, as you see. But yeah, that's our crystal pastel female. All right, what we got next? What are we getting surprised with next? Ah, this is a newly acquired female that we just got. The Spinner Blast. The dirty blonde Spinner Blast. Just got that gritty, sandy color, but just that perfect head, as you see. Just perfect blonde head. So, Spider Pinstripe Pastel for everybody that doesn't know. And she is a little shy, but still a good feeder. She's still on mice right now, but she is, if she'll sit pretty for me, let's see what she weighs in at the moment. Oh, come on, Glare. Don't get me. Aha! Perfect. Sitting just beautifully at that 300 mark right there. And like I said, she's just a new acquired, showing very uh, very minimal signs of head wobble at this stage already. So I'm hoping that stays with her throughout the rest of her life. I know that's what the spider gene likes to do, but hopefully she just stays out of that head wobble stage that we're so afraid of with the spider gene. But she's a good girl, well tempered like all the rest of them, and hoping she gets some good size on here. Hoping to make some lemon blasts and bumblebees out of her, and just gonna keep going and just keep trying to plug in some pastel, maybe get a killer blast out of her yet too. So I guess we'll just end up seeing what happens. So that's our Spinner Blast female. What do we got next? Ah, this girl we've been raising since day one, since we got her. This is just a normal het pied, and this is I'm looking to see where I'm thinking this one's I don't see the significant pattern I'm looking for. Nope, this is the 100. She's 100% het pied, and she is very hungry. All right. She is first of all weighing at, where are we sitting at, honey? Ooh, just below the 900 marker. So she'll be hopefully breeding this fall. But yes, this is our 100% het pied female. I have another pied that I'll be showcasing here in just a minute that I definitely hope to be getting plugged in with her, and also her sister, which I will show to you next. And her sister is almost identical, except for a few pattern differences, is the only way that I could tell them apart. But very docile in nature. Slams rats, mice, anything that you put in front of her. Just a fantastic feeder. And also some of the coolest alien heads that you'll ever see on a classic ball python or a normal or a wild caught or whatever you like to call them. But just some amazing alien heads on her. Just enjoying her every second that she grows. She just got done shedding, so she's has a brilliant shine to her. I'm sorry that if you cannot see what I'm seeing, I wish you could. But we've had her since she was just 100 grams, so she was just a wee little thing when we got her. But she's grown quite nicely, and hoping to get her into a lot of pied projects in the future. Alright, so what do we got next? Ah, yes. This is her sister. And her sister, oh, very much in shed. Outstanding. Okay, stay right here for Miss. Ah, there you see them blue shaded eyes. Yep, she is very deep in shed. And this is our female 66% het pied. And also hoping to get her into a lot of pride projects as well as soon as we can hopefully prove both of them out and get some beautiful pieds out of both of them. But her pattern is broken up along the dorsal fin and has some cool fish hooks and looks like little D rings and all sorts of crazy shit on her pattern scale here that I just absolutely loved. And neither one of these have the ringer that I was looking for, but they do show wonderful signs on the bellies that just make you, if I can get her to be nice and show us the belly real quick. Just, oh wow, that's a terrible picture. There we go, that's a little better. Just got some little running train tracks on there that I'm hoping that she's just going to be able to prove out to be het for pied. But sorry, that was so quick and short on her, but she's waking up and ready to eat and just on the move, so we're just going to get her back into her cage now. But that's our 66% het pied. All right, here we go. This is another one of my favorites. This is just a regular female fire. And first of all, she weighs in at, sit pretty for me, honey, right there on the scale. Real quick. Little pissy, but that's okay. A little hungry. Let's see. We're sitting pretty at. I'm sorry, but her tail's kind of in the way here. Looks like if you can see what I'm seeing there.
Not quite 3.
We're just sitting right under the 300 mark, or right exactly on the dot at the 300 mark. But we're gonna get some pretty female fires out of her, hopefully. I'm hoping to get lots of female fires out of her with that same just tiger stripe pattern along her. I just love this pattern. Hardly any dots or alien heads on her whatsoever, but boy, she is just stunningly bright orange and just tiger stripes. Like I said, she also just slams mice left and right. Great feeder. I've had her since she was between 80 and 100 grams, so we just newly acquired as well, just within the last couple months. I got her the same time as I got that GHI Lesser Pastel, and just a fantastic feeder. Very well tempered, except for when she wants to eat, like now. She is all sorts of hissy and pissy, but that's alright. That just means she's a well feeder. Nice pattern on the belly, as you see. Well, maybe as you see, if I can get this camera to cooperate with me here. Yeah, just loving the pattern on her. She's a good girl. Hoping to get some super fires out of her too. I love the white snake gene, as you've probably noticed already. Here's one male I'd like to plug her in with. And this is just a regular male cinnamon, which we just recently acquired. Just absolutely loving the pattern on this guy. Lots of floating egg-shaped alien heads and some regular alien heads, and it just crosses over on some of the patterns on him, and he's just a wicked-looking cinnamon. I love this little guy, and he's wanting to move. Stay right here with me for just a little bit there, buddy. And, oh yes, let's see. All right, buddy. Let's see what we're weighing in at here. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Sit perfectly on the scale for me real quick. You're okay. Let's see. And 250, if everybody can see that with me. And this little boy is also a good feeder. Just a slow one, but good feeder. He likes to take all of his mice by surprise. But this is another guy I'd like to put with that red Xanthic female that was first on the list, and just get some awesome gargoyles out of her, and some twilights with the spot nose gene that I have coming showcasing up next. And yeah, but that's our male cinnamon. Oh, sorry, not up next, but upcoming soon. I see. This is my yellow belly that I've had since day one. He is also 100% het for Dreamsicle. And those of you that don't know what Dreamsicle is a lavender albino and a piebald. And he is 100% het for both of them. And he is just a stunning reduced pattern yellow belly, as you see. Also, a very well feeder and very slow feeder, and you need to stay in the picture, sir. Of course, you're going to want to move. Okay. There you go. We'll just go start from head to tail, since he's wanting to be on the move here. As you see, just a wonderfully reduced pattern. Alright. Can we get a shot of the belly on him real quick? Just let him run up your fingers, just to let you see what I'm talking about. It's just that checkered along the sides there, and the train tracks, and just all the way down. Oh, so get that light away. Oh, well, we'll definitely showcase him in another video here coming up soon, but he's just a wonderful addition to one of my lavender albino projects that I have coming up here in the fall. But that was our yellow belly 100% het Dreamsicle that I'm very astounded with. Oh yeah, by the way, he is topping the Richter scale at almost 850 grams. I just got done weighing him. I'm sorry I didn't show it to you guys. Oh, we're having technical difficulties here. And he does not want to go back in his tub, but he'll be all right. Okay. All right. Hold on, YouTube. We'll get back in the picture here. All right, there we go. Here's the lavender albino I was talking about. Come on, camera, work with me. This is the lavender albino that I have showcased in two of my other videos on my channel at the moment. I've had her since she was about 200 or just around the 200 or the 300 gram range. I bought her from Justin Kobelka. Shout out to him. He is an amazing snake breeder. If you guys do not know him, check out him on YouTube and check out his page. He's got awesome prices for his ball pythons, and they just look stunning, just like she is. But I'm sorry that you can't see what I'm seeing. Okay. Well, just golden yellows and very, very extremely wonderful purple hues, and just extremely blushed head. Oh, I'm sorry, she's a lavender albino pastel. She does have the pastel gene in her. She tops the Richter scale at, real quick like. There's, we can fit her on there. Alright, what do we got here? She is a whopping 1,300 grams. She is one of my favorites. I think if I was to be offered money for any other of my pythons, I would sell every single other one but her. She has just been my favorite, my absolute favorite since day one, since I've had her. I've had her longer than almost every other single ball python that I do now own, and she is puppy dog tame, just as you do not see here. Just normally just loves to sit and hang out and do whatever you want, and just loves to be around people. She is just as good as your pet dog or pet cat, but 10,000 times easier to take care of, if you will. But she is absolutely stunning. I am sorry about the poor quality, but she is. I wish you could see what I see. But she is definitely going to get plugged in with the yellow belly. And also, this is another VPI project of mine to get some lavender snows eventually. Oh, excuse me. And just get some more nice lavender albinos out of her. All right. Put her away. And who do we next? All right, this is the spot nose project I was talking about. This is my female Powerball. Come on, camera, work with me here. Focus, focus. Well, anyways, as you see, she just shed, looking absolutely amazing. Just absolutely loving everything about this girl. She will not fit on our scale, and I just weighed her yesterday, and she is topping the Richter scale at 1,650 grams. And I believe that she was locked with my yellow belly, which you just got done seeing, which is het for dream, but she is 100% het for regular albino. So I was hoping to get some pastel or albino spot nose pastels, but my regular albino pastel, which you will see next, is not in the breeding mood, if you will, at the moment. So he will definitely. Oh, you got him right there. Well, go ahead, put him in there. This is my my regular albino pastel, and he is in shed, and he was not in shed. Uh, okay, hold on a minute, buddy. Hold on. There we go. He was not in shed the last time that we had these two paired together, so maybe we'll try again after he's out. But both of these two are very well feeders. He is a very slow but good feeder. He is at 800 grams at the moment, a solid 800 grams. I weighed him yesterday, and he is wanting to escape. Is very very well tempered. I've had him just a wee bit shorter time than the lavender albino. I got him right after I got her, or is it vice versa? I think it's vice versa. But either way, he is also one of my favorites. I love the albino complex in general, but I love the lavender more just because of the purple instead of the white. But nonetheless, he is a very, very good snake, as you see. And put with her, I'm really hoping, like I said, to get those albino albino pastel spot noses, since she is 100% het for regular albino. I don't know if I said that yet, but now you guys know. She is just amazing, amazing girl. Very well tempered, very, very fat. Let's see if I can't get a comparison here. I'm just a very, very hefty girl. Very good feeder. And just in comparison to the albinos, just blows him away. But hopefully he goes in the direction with her, so we can get some nice albinos coming our way, regardless. But yeah, that's both of them, and that's one of my breeding projects. And we'll get the other one here. Okay. Uno momento, por favor, YouTube, while I pull out the next one. And going back to the pied I was talking about, this is my fire pied, or pyro pied, if you will. He is a high white. He is a 95% or a 94, something of the sort. Come back here. Come back here. The head, that spot there, and all the way down the body, all the way close enough to the tail is the other spot, which he is now hiding. Excuse you. Right there. All the rest of him is completely white. Oh, except for that one little tiny black scale right there. All of the rest of this guy is completely white. Oh, hold on there, buddy. Just a wee bit longer. There we go. There's a really good shot of him. Oh, hold on. Don't get adventurous on me quite yet. He is weighing in at. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. 500 on the dot. On the dot. Maybe 499. He is breeding size at the moment. We are currently waiting on the two heads for pied to be ready. And we will plug our yellow belly also in with those two heads when it comes time. And this guy, which is also gonna hopefully give us pieds right on the first shot. But since he's moving, I will move with him. But this is our pyro pied. That is everybody. That is everybody. So we'll close on this guy since he is also another one of my favorites. This was one of my lifelong dreams to have a white snake that was pied, and I have finally got one. And hoping to produce some nice fires out of him. It's another one with the fire gene, and he's just running around like crazy. But he's gonna hopefully make some nice high white pieds again for me, even though it's not guaranteed. But hopefully that's what will happen, or at least one with a little bit more pattern. But that's fine. I like him high white too, like this guy. He's just absolutely stunning. But once again, like I said, it's been a very long time since we did this, and just like I said, making sure that this is what we wanted to do. And I've absolutely fell in love with the ball pythons and how docile in nature they are, and all the different colors and patterns that they can produce, and all the solid white and black and silver and brown snakes that are popping up. It's just unreal the amount of mutations and combos and morphs that are popping out, and there's more coming every day as we speak. And I just hopefully one day will be the one that gets my hands on one of them and starts get my name out there for myself. So if you guys like what you saw, just give it a like or give me a comment, good or bad. I want to know what you guys want to see, what you guys want to hear about, or and what you guys just what you guys think in general would be great. Just give me some feedback, negative or positive. I'll take both just to see what you guys think and what you guys feel I should put on here and what I shouldn't put on here. So yeah, just let me know. Thanks. Go ahead and subscribe and like and do whatever you guys want to do. I appreciate it. We'll put another video up here soon, and I will see you in the next video. All right. Goodbye.